Minor synth cutting straight, kick lands heavy on the gate, hi-hats ticking thin and bright through the night. Bar by bar, like a racing car, vocal cry, go in delay, spinning far away, raise a line across the floor, bassline wanting more, lead repeating, sharp and tight, pure kinetic bite. No soft chord to intervene, only drum machine, sub bass growls beneath the tone. Phrasing echo spun before the run. Razor line ignite again, cutting through the den. Bass motif heavy wide, electric tide. Razor line ignite again, cutting through the den. Bass motif heavy wide, electric net. Sub vibration, shake the frame. Wild flame.
Kick remove, just filtered air. Pads everywhere. Whispered stay in fading tone. All alone.
Snare rush, building pressure high. Breezes cut the sky. Everything about to break for impact's sake.
Dark momentum hit the ground. Bassline, massive sound. Lead looping in attack, never looking back.
Rigid beat, mechanical. Energy, electrical. Sub vibration, shake the frame. Wild flame. Rigid beat, mechanical. Energy, electrical. Sub vibration, shake the frame. Wild flame. Wild flame. Rigid beat, mechanical. Wild flame. Rigid beat, mechanical. Energy, electrical. Sub vibration, shake the frame. Wild flame. Wild A low minor synth begins to pulse in time. Kick drum landing sharp and tight on every line. Hi-hats ticking like a countdown in the dark. A rising tension, waiting for the spark. Snare rolls climbing higher every bar. Layered leads igniting like a star. A distant vocal sample, go now in delay. drum interlace, hi-hats ticking like a clock, ready to unlock.
Snare, climbing razor thin scent layers pushing in. A sample fire drenched in space. Echo trace.
Pulse, reactor overload, baseline heavy code. Lead motive repeating bright, explosive light. No progression, only drive, keeping sound alive. Sub-frequencies collide, side to side to side. Air and pads in minor hue, nothing else but you. A distant breathing fades away before the fray.
Snare snapping into peak, energy at streak. Razors scream then disappear. Drop is here.
Pulse, react to blaze through the haze. Bass motif unbroken chain. Again and again.
body, hold on, fades away before the bass returns to play. Snare rolls racing to the peak, momentum at its streak, layers dense and tightly wound, ready to resound. Midnight voltage strike again, harder than it's been. Bassline looping fierce and wide, nowhere to hide. Digital pulse and minor shade, kick drum unafraid, hi-hats ticking sharp and thin, pulling in snare rising, rapid fire, climbing higher, vocals storming, echo spun before the run. Drop binary storm collide, bass amplified, lead mode tick sharp and clean, cutting through the sea. Repetition fuels the flame, no chord change. Sub-vibrations crack the floor, beg for more. Records sweep across the air, almost bare. Whisper now dissolves in space before the bass snare. Tension wound so tight, ready to ignite. Razor screaming into white, blinding light.
away before the play. Swap, shot, protocol. Sliding for a shot. Aftershock protocoler. Final draw. Aftershock protocol. Aftershock protocol. Let it burn. Bass motif, endless drive. Feel alive.
Ignition pulse again. No oscillation in the dark. Kick drum leaves its mark. Hi-hat slicing through the air. Urgency everywhere. Snare roll climbing sharp and thin. Layers pushing in. Vocal sample ignite. Flashing into light. Ignition pulse explode. Bassline overload. Leitmotif repeating high. Piercing through the sky. Driving rhythm tight and clean. Digital machine. Sub hits deep inside the chest. Never letting rest. Silence breaks the pounding flow. Pads begin to glow. A whispered ready fades in space. Setting up the race. Snap, snapping rapid fire. Resonance climbing higher. Pressure building to extreme. Bursting through the ignition pulse again. Stronger than it's been. Ignition pulse again. Resonance climbing higher. Bass building
machine. Sub bass growls beneath the tone. Heart of stone. Filtered pads expand and breathe. Nothing underneath. A distant phrasing echo spun before the run. Razor line ignite again, cutting through the den. Bass motif heavy wide, electric tide. Razor line ignite again, cutting through the den. Bass motif heavy wide, electric
Pulsing minor sound, kicking bass tightly bound. Hi-hat sharp and discipline, let the race begin. Snare tension climbing steep, layers buried deep. Vocal stab, move delayed in echo shade.
Dark momentum hit the ground.
synth begins to pulse in time. Kick drum landing sharp and tight on every line. Hi-hats ticking like a countdown in the dark. A rising tension, waiting for the spark. Snare rolls climbing higher every bar. Layered leads igniting like a star. A distant vocal sample go now in delay. Echoed fragments drifting far away. Neon overjob ignite the floor. Bassline pounding harder than before. Lead synths looping, cutting through the night. Repetitive and bright. Neon overjob ignite the floor. Bassline pounding harder than before. Lead synths looping, cutting through the night. Repetitive and bright. No chords to soften, only rhythm locked. Sub-frequencies hidden like a shock. Every beat precise and cleanly framed. Mechanical, untamed. Kick drops out, just pad and breath. Filtered noise beneath. A whispered feel, it's soaked in space. Suspended in the snare accelerating into flame. Riser screaming out your name. Energy compressed and primed. Exploding right on time. Neon over there ignite the floor. Bassline pounding harder than before. Lead synth looping, cutting through the night. Repetitive and bright. Neon over there ignite the floor. Bassline pounding harder than before. Lead synth looping, cutting through the night. Repetitive and low end rumble sets the pace. Kick drum interlaced. Hi-hats ticking like a clock, ready to unlock.
Snare climbing razor thin, synth layers pushing in. A sample fire drenched in space. Echo trace.
Pulse, reactor overload. Bassline heavy code. Lead motive repeating bright. Explode.
kick and snare in rigid symmetry. Hi-hats flicker like electric rain, charging up the vein. Send layers stacking one by one, like a loaded gun. Vocal staff turn it up, stretch wide, spinning side to midnight voltage take control. Heavy bass consume the soul. Lead melody repeating sharp, leaving every mark. Driving beat with no release, pounding without peace. Sub vibrations shake the ground. Minimalist filtered sweep across the air. Silence almost there. A breathy hold on fades away before the bass returns to play. Snare rolls racing to the peak. Momentum at its streak. Layers dense and tightly wound, ready to resound. Midnight voltage strike again, harder than it's been. Bassline looping fierce and wide, nowhere to hide. Digital pulse and minor shade, kick drum unafraid. Hi-hats ticking sharp and thin, pulling in snare, rising rapid fire, climbing higher, vocals storming, echo spun before the run. Drop binary storm collide, bass amplified. Lead mode tick sharp and clean, cutting through the sea. Repetition fuels the flame, no chord change. Sub vibrations crack the floor, beg for more. Record sweep across the air, almost bare. Whisper now dissolves in space before the bass snare. Tension wound so tight, ready to ignite. Razor screaming into wide, blinding light.
whispered weight drifts away before the play. Pure shock protocol. Time for a shot. Aftershock protocol. Final draw! Aftershock protocol! Aftershock protocol! Let it burn! Bass motif, endless drive. Feel alive.
Ignition pulse again. No oscillation in the dark. Kick drum leaves its mark. Hi-hat slicing through the air. Urgency everywhere. Snare roll climbing sharp and thin. Layers pushing in. Vocal sample ignite. Flashing into light. Ignition pulse explode. Bassline overload. Leitmotif repeating high. Piercing through the sky. Driving rhythm tight and clean. Digital machine. Sub hits deep inside the chest. Never letting rest. Silence breaks the pounding flow. Pads begin to glow. A whispered ready fades in space. Setting up the race. Snapping rapid fire. Rises climbing higher. Pressure building to extreme. Bursting
minor synth cutting straight, kick lands heavy on the gate, hi-hats ticking thin and bright through the night. Snare rising bar by bar, like a racing car. Vocal cry, go in delay, spinning far away. Raise a line across the floor, bassline wanting more. Lead repeating, sharp and tight, pure kinetic bite. No soft chord to intervene, only drum machine. Sub bass growls beneath the tone. Heart of stone. Filtered pads expand and breathe, nothing underneath. A distant phrasing echo spun before the run. Razor light ignite again, cutting through the den. Bass motif heavy wide, electric tide. Razor line ignite again, cutting through the den. Bass motif heavy wide, electric
Pulsing minor sound, kick and bass tightly bound. Hi-hat sharp and discipline, let the race begin. Snare tension climbing steep, layers buried deep. Vocal stab, move delayed in echo shade.
Dark momentum hit the ground.
A low minor synth begins to pulse in time. Kick drum landing sharp and tight on every line. Hi-hats ticking like a countdown in the dark. A rising tension waiting for the spark. Snare rolls climbing higher every bar. Layered leads igniting like a star. A distant vocal sample go now in delay. Echoed fragments drifting far away. Neon overdrive ignite the floor. Bassline pounding harder than before. Lead synths looping, cutting through the night. Repetitive and bright. Neon overdrive ignite the floor. Bassline pounding harder than before. Lead synths looping, cutting through the night. Repetitive and bright. No chords to soften, only rhythm locked. Sub-frequencies hidden like a shock. Every beat precise and cleanly framed. Mechanical, untamed. Kick drops out, just pad and breath. Filtered noise beneath. A whispered feel, it's soaked in space. Suspended in the air. Snare accelerating into flame. Riser screaming out your name. Energy compressed and primed. Exploding right on time. Neon over there ignite the floor. Bassline pounding harder than before. Lead synth looping, cutting through the night. Repetitive and bright. Neon over there ignite the floor. Bassline pounding harder than before. Lead synth looping, cutting through the night. Repetitive and low and rumble sets the pace. Kick drum interlace. Hi-hats ticking like a clock, ready to unlock.
Snare climbing razor thin, scent layers pushing in. A sample fire drenched in space. Echo trace.
Pulse, reactor overload. Bassline heavy code. Lead motive repeating bright. Explosive light.
electric rain, charging up the vein. Send layers stacking one by one, like a loaded gun. Vocal staff, turn it up, stretch wide, spinning side to midnight voltage, take control. Heavy bass consume the soul. Lead melody repeating sharp, leaving every mark. Driving beat with no release, pounding without peace. Sub vibrations shake the ground. Minimalist filtered sweep across the air. Silence almost there. A breathy hold on fades away before the bass returns to play. Snare rolls racing to the peak. Momentum at its streak. Layers dense and tightly wound, ready to resound. Midnight voltage, strike again, harder than it's been. Bassline looping fierce and wide, nowhere to hide. Digital pulse and minor shade, kick drum unafraid. Hi-hats ticking sharp and thin, pulling in snare rising, rapid fire, climbing higher, vocals storming, echo spun before the run. Drop binary storm collide, bass amplified. Lead mode tick sharp and clean, cutting through the sea. Repetition fuels the flame, no chord change. Sub vibrations crack the floor, beg for more. Record sweep across the air, almost bare. Whisper now dissolves in space before the bass snare. Tension wound so tight, ready to ignite. Razor screaming into wide, blinding light.
the place. Swap, shop, protocol. Starting for a shop. Aftershock protocoler. Final drop! Aftershock protocol! Aftershock protocol, let it burn. Bass motif, endless drive, feel alive.
Ignition